This is the Canadian Rockies, and this is just the beginning. Well, welcome to the town of Banff. My name is Erik, and I live full-time out of my Subaru Forester. I'm currently en route driving from Florida to Alaska, but I wanted to stop here in the Canadian Rockies for a little bit. I've been here before, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Now, the town of Banff backs right up to Banff National Park, and it's mostly just a shopping district. It's souvenirs, it's restaurants, it's pubs, it's a place to stretch your legs a little bit. So let's go check it out. Look how close I am to this moose. Oh, so close. Last time I was here, which was July, this street right here was completely blocked off. You couldn't drive a car at all. It was all just people walking, and they actually had horse-drawn carriages and just people walking out and everything. And I don't know if that's the normal thing they do. I don't know if they do it all summer long. I don't know if they do it just on the weekends. I don't even know what day of the week I was here last time. So I can't say it was a weekend thing or a weekday thing. It's just nice. You can just get to all these shops a lot easier. Oh, they have a Fjallraven store. I am so going in there. I would change my whole wardrobe to Fjallraven if I could. I almost got a Fjallraven jacket for my winter jacket. Pretty close, actually, to getting it. Ooh, I like that. Whew, I don't like that. All right, I just had to grab a beer, just enjoy the scenery for a minute. But after this, I'm gonna head out just up the street. There's two things I want to try to check out. One's called Cave and Basin. I'm not sure if there's a cost to get into it. It's a natural hot spring area. And then another one is some sort of cavern thing. I think it's a gorge. I've been there before. I just can't think of the name of it. It starts with an M. I'm gonna butcher the name. I'm not gonna try to do it on camera yet until I can read it in print. But those are both up the street, but I'm gonna have this first. Just check out this view. All right, I'm in Johnston Canyon. This is on the incredibly beautiful and scenic Bow Valley Parkway. This is actually just up the street, about 30 minutes from Banff the town. And one of the things I was going to do back in Banff the town was I was going to go to a place called Cave Basin, but it turns out it's actually not open until Friday. And I don't think I'm actually going to be in Banff the town on Friday. I think I'm actually going to be up in the Lake Louise area because I need to catch a shuttle to go to those lakes. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit later. But right now I'm hiking to some gorgeous waterfalls. I've been here before. There's an upper falls and a lower falls. And right now there is an incredibly gorgeous gorge right below me. So check this out. So there's a line here, and it looks like you can get your picture taken over in that cave. And then I'm not doing the line, so I can't tell you exactly, but I think that cave that kind of has a nice little opening to get to the waterfall shot, but sorry, I'm not standing in that line. All right, so I found the cave. It's right down there. So if you want to do that line, there's some of the crowds for that line. You stand right there, and you do get a pretty nice epic shot of the waterfall. But also, this shot's not so bad either. All right. I've been sitting here for like the past 20 minutes, just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm trying to find a place to sleep, but also it's a little early. It's only 10 till 6 now. I've been literally doing this since 5:30, looking at the map and stuff where I want to go. I'm trying to find a place to sleep, but it's a little early, so I'm not trying to necessarily get to camp right now. I want to kind of see some more stuff. Yet at the same time, there's not a lot of places around here to sleep, because a lot of this area backs right up to the national park. And just like in the United States, you can't disperse camp in a national park. So you have to take Forest Service roads out to more remote places outside the boundaries of the park. And that typically means that I have to drive really far to get to them, past the places that I'm trying to get to. And I'm not trying to leave the Lake Louise area, honestly, because on Saturday, I'm trying to go to Lake Louise and Moraine Lake. If you ever come to Banff, you're definitely going to want to see Moraine Lake and Lake Louise. It's by far something you've seen a million times on the internet, and you may not even have realized what you were looking at, but trust me, these are the images right out of my camera, not photoshopped in any way, not doctored, no color enhancement. This is exactly what it looks like. Stunning, stunning, beautiful areas, but very, very busy. So you can't even drive to Moraine Lake in your own car anymore. You have to take a shuttle to get there. And then there's a shuttle service that'll take you to there, but also take you to Lake Louise. And it's honestly the best way to do it, because I've been in this area before, and it is really the best way to do it. In order to make sure you can get on the shuttle, though, you really want to make a reservation, and they set reservations out 48 hours ahead of the time that you're trying to get the shuttle. So I'm trying to get the shuttle on Saturday. Of course, that'd probably be the busiest day. So that means tomorrow, Thursday, I can get online 48 hours ahead of time and try to get my my reservation to get on the shuttle. Here's the catch, though. The girl at the visitor center said you got to be there at 8 a.m. sharp when the tickets opened up, because at 8:01 they're probably all sold out, 48 hours out. So I got to get online tomorrow morning, get my shuttle, and that means again that I'm going to be going to Lake Louise and Moraine Lake on Saturday. So I don't really want to leave the area. So I think what I'm going to do is drive the Bow Valley Parkway a little bit more, see some more scenic stuff a little bit. Never know, maybe we'll see some animals. Sometimes there's a lot of wildlife on this road. It's been known to have a lot of wildlife, at least. And what this is going to do is that's going to take me up to the Lake Louise area. And then there's a place I can sleep in the Lake Louise area. It's actually just a giant parking lot. I stayed there for like 5 nights, I think, the last time I was here, and it fills up quickly. So I kind of need to get up there, try to grab a spot. It's not ideal. It's not serene. It's not quiet. It's just a big old gravel parking lot. I think they used to use it as an overflow parking for the shuttle service, but now it's just an abandoned parking lot. And it's very popular with travelers, because there's nowhere else to park, disperse camping in that area. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up to, we're going to do the Bow Valley Parkway a little bit. Hopefully get to see some stuff. Then try to get to camp, and then go from there.
Speravo non fossi un'altra avventura, ma tra le tue braccia già avevo paura. Non resta più niente dell'uomo che ama.
Well, I figured this is a good enough spot as any to make dinner. Just a nice little pull off right here on the Bow Valley Parkway. I'm just warming up some food right now. So I'm just warming up a ready-made meal that I picked up at a Safeway the other night when I was in Calgary. Just going simple tonight. Something's already made for me. All I have to do is warm it up. But it looks pretty good. Some pen pasta, chicken, tomatoes, and some cheese. Did I not tell you this place would be absolutely stunning? This is the Canadian Rockies, and this is just the beginning. All right, let's see what we got. This spot is pretty popular for people to sleep at. Oh, there's totally places here. Nice. Last time I was here, this place was packed by this time of night. It's a little after 8 o'clock. I was a little worried. Look at this, plenty of space. Nice. Nice big gravel parking lot. A couple other nomads though. Last time I was here, during the day, this place empties out, but at night like this, usually there's nothing to find. Like I got here, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock at night the last time I was here, and there was like one spot left. I just lucked out. I had to really squeeze in. Luckily, it's just a car. This is back when I had my teardrop, so there I had that, but it was also pretty narrow. So luckily I was able to squeeze in like between two RVs or something. But yeah, not a glamorous spot, but like I said, there's nothing else around here because it's all national parks. So this is just an overflow parking area, and people like me just come here and stay here for the night or two.
Primitive radio gods is called standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand. And it is on iTunes.
Well, in case you're wondering, this is what almost 11 o'clock looks like in Canada. It's pretty light out still. All right, well, it's almost 11 o'clock, so I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, but such a good day. I'm so glad I came back up here. I love the Canadian Rockies. I've always bragged about how beautiful it is up here. And today was just really just a scratch of what there else to see here. I still have the rest of Banff to see. I still have Lake Moraine, Lake Louise to see. I'm going to go on a really nice hike tomorrow, I think, as long as the weather's cooperating. And still got to drive up the Icefields Parkway, see Peyto Lake, go into Jasper. I'll probably dip into Yoho National Park. I've never actually been to their Glacier National Park. There's Kootenay National Park. Like, there's just so much beauty up here. It's astonishing. So everyone really needs to come up here at some point in their lives. Like I tell everyone, like, put the Canadian Rockies just high up on your list. You will not be disappointed. It's just absolutely amazing. But well, I was really hoping to put Lake Louise and Moraine Lake into this video, but it's gonna have to be another video because I think I've got enough content to show you in this video. So that just means you get to watch more of the Canadian Rockies in more videos coming up. So lucky you and lucky me because I get to experience more of it. But until then, thanks for escaping normal life with me.